guys, welcome back to the vlog. This is my last non-holiday vlog of the season, which is so exciting and so crazy. I can't believe the year's gone by so fast, but I'm so excited for the holidays. I'm back in New York after traveling for a little bit. I got back from Japan, I think it was 2 weeks ago now. I don't know, time is so elusive. Maybe not even 2 weeks, a week and a half. But I'm so excited to be home. I'm getting back into my routine. The nice thing about traveling so much is when you come back home, you kind of have this opportunity to start fresh with your routine. So I've been getting up early at like 5:30 a.m., which is super early for me, and I'm so proud of myself for sticking to it. And I've been getting back into weightlifting a little more serious. I've talked about it before, but kind of a long time ago, I used to weightlift competitively, and then I kind of stopped a little bit just because, I don't know, as you get older, it's harder to do that consistently and actually like feel good. It's a lot of wear and tear on your body. So I kind of took a break from it for a little while, and now I feel motivated to like get back in and train a little more seriously. I don't want to compete or anything, and I don't want to get to the level I was at before. I've just been trying to be more consistent about actually getting to the gym, because the more consistent you are, the better you feel. Like if you go to the gym randomly one day and try to lift, like you're not going to feel good. But if you go 3 times a week, it starts to feel better on your body, and your body kind of knows the motions of what you're going through. I was kind of doing this routine before I went to Japan, and I'm proud of myself for actually sticking to it now that I'm coming home. And it's nice that I have this started before the holiday season comes up, so when the holidays are actually here and I'm busy with events and seeing people and all that stuff, Vlogmas, then I will have that kind of in my back pocket. All that being said, this will be my last non-Christmassy vlog, pretty much until the end of the year, because after this, there's going to be a touch of Christmas in every single vlog that I do. I'm kind of just putting some finishing touches on my home. I need to add some more storage in just because I have so much stuff that I either need to put away or that I will need to put away. Switching out some of the curtains that I have in my apartment, just kind of hanging out. The weather's been kind of rainy and dark and miserable in New York, but instead of looking at it negatively, I've been trying to just take advantage of it, get super cozy, make my apartment kind of a place that I want to be, and yeah, just taking advantage of it as much as I can. I did want to show you guys something new that I got, which if you follow me on Instagram and TikTok, you've already seen this. I got this projector, which I've been wanting for so long. I had this vision in my head after I took the red squiggle down of adding in a projector so that I could put movies on the cabinets, because they're so plain and like such a nice blank slate that I thought this would be really cool, especially during the holidays, to have like Halloween movies, Christmas movies, and I really, really love this. I got the Orzen, this is not sponsored, I bought it with my own money, but I really, really like it. I had previously bought the less expensive version of this. I think it was like $179. But then when I plugged it in, I realized that it wasn't compatible with all the streaming services. I think I could do YouTube and Netflix on it, but I couldn't get anything else. Like if I wanted Paramount Plus or Peacock or any of those different platforms, I wasn't able to stream it. I think just because of like copyright something or other. I don't know, I'm not a lawyer. So I ended up upgrading. Everyone asks me what the sound and video quality is like. It's really good. I feel like it's the same as having a TV. It is expensive. This was $279, which in my opinion is a lot of money, obviously, but if you don't want to spend $1,000 or whatever on a TV and you want something in your place that you can put away and move around and that's still good quality, I couldn't recommend this more. I think it's been a great addition to my home. I still have my TV in my bedroom, but honestly, I kind of want to get rid of it. I like watching TV in bed, but now that I have this, I'm like, I really don't need a TV taking up space, because I can move this around. Sometimes I project it on the wall. Sometimes I project it on the cabinets. I'm like moving around the apartment. I can even project it on the ceiling, which is really cool. But if you're looking for a projector, I like it a lot so far.
Hey, Joey.
Sign this paper in front of the notary, and that's officially over. I'm fine, please, I'm begging you. Let me get through this.
All right, then.
You're a lot of work.
No, you're a lot of work. Yeah, you can't get in there?
Never happened to her from another around. I mean, they determined in episode 242 it was a warlock, and then trying to get divorced here. Sorry.
Hey guys, so we begin the newest project, the IKEA Ivar cabinets. I've been seeing so many DIYs with these on Instagram and TikTok. They're pretty basic, simple cabinets from IKEA, and then people take them and paint them. They do all sorts of different projects to them. Ignore the mess in the background on my couch. It is what it is right now. Anyway, I bought a couple of them that I want to transform because I'm in desperate need of more storage. I have a lot of storage in my apartment for bigger things, like all my Christmas decorations, above my closets, all that stuff. But I don't have a lot of storage for like my DIY supplies, everyday tchotchkes and decorations and stuff. Things that I need for projects and work that I need to be able to access easily, but then also put away easily. I have no idea what I'm gonna do with them. Obviously I'm gonna make them colorful and fun, but I'm not sure. And also, I don't want it to take too long because I would actually like to use them quickly just because I have so much coming up with holiday stuff that I really don't want it to take that much time. Like, I want to be able to store things ASAP. It's the next day, my cabinet is put together, my couch has been cleaned off, and we are ready to start painting. I'm gonna prime this first just because this unfinished wood I know is gonna soak up any paint that I put on it. So I'm just gonna use normal like wall primer, just white primer, and go over it. I think I'll just do one coat and then I'll put the paint on top of that. As I said, I do want this to be a relatively simple project just because this weekend I'm starting to transform my home for Christmas. So I want to have places to store all the things that I'm putting away that's like not going to be out for the holidays, or just props that I use for my projects and stuff. So I think what I'm going to do is stripe the outside because obviously I love stripes and I'm still very, very much in my stripe era. And then do a contrast pop of color on the inside. And kind of just keep it like simple but fun and colorful and very me. And that's kind of just the plan, honestly. So I think we're just gonna get into it today, start painting, and see how far we can get along in the process with like the drawing and stuff. But I think we can probably finish it by tomorrow. I finished painting. I did this really nice light green color. I think it's called like Meadow something. I'll put the name of the paint color on the screen. I really like it actually. I was thinking about using it as a trim somewhere else in my apartment because it's just a very pleasant shade. And now I'm going to go ahead and stripe it because why not? Why not, TBH? And I'm going to go in with a slightly darker shade of the same color as the contrast stripe. And then I think I'm going to do like a berry color on the inside. So I've added tape to the whole cabinet. And when I started this project, I was like, am I boring for doing more stripes on things? Like, is this the easy way out? Putting this tape down is not easy. It's not easy to make sure that everything is lined up perfectly. Like, this took me 2 hours to do almost the whole thing. But now I'm going to go in with the other color. I got like a olive color. I wanted it to be a little more tone on tone and not so bright. So yes. So now it's time to paint. A couple coats and then paint the inside. striped. It looks fab. It's exactly how I imagined it looking. And now I'm gonna go in and paint the inside. I've been really loving like plum raspberry colors with this kind of green. So I think I'm gonna go in with this Old Claret by Benjamin Moore. I actually think it's gonna look so cool. Okay, fast forward a little bit, but here's what the cabinet looks like all done. If you follow me on Instagram or TikTok, you have already seen the finished product, but I really, really love how it turned out. I love the deep burgundy red color on the inside. It's fab, honestly. I did order some legs and I'm waiting for them to arrive, and I wanted to get maybe some cool hardware, some like little handles to put there. It opens and closes fine. I put like some little felt pads on the door just so it doesn't scratch the floor, but I will get some legs soon enough. And then my goal for this part of the room is to change out the color of this door frame and then maybe coordinate this one and then have like a little moment here. This is motivating me to actually work on this part of my bedroom because I haven't really done anything here. It's usually for storage, this space, and I want to paint my bathroom also, but I'm testing out some color samples here to see what I like. But I want to create, I don't know, just like a cute little photo op in this space. Let me know if you have any ideas, but so far it's a very, very much needed cabinet and just a nice new addition to the space. So I ended up picking up some new curtains for my bedroom. I've been switching things around in my apartment a little bit. I moved my curtains, the pink ones that I had in my bedroom, to the living room, and I really, really like them there. Just because I had the white tulip ones in there before, they were looking a little summery. I just needed a refresh. So then I was looking at these curtains on Anthropologie, and I've been eyeing them for a while. They were a little out of my comfort zone, and I was like, I'm not sure. And then they went on sale the other day, and I was like, you know what? I really, really need some curtains in here, and I just couldn't find any that were catching my eye. Honestly, my goal is to get a sewing machine and start making my own curtains. That's like my plan, but I'm just not there right now. So I got these on sale on Anthro, and I'm not quite sure if I'm gonna like them or not, but I can return them if I don't like them, so no big deal. They are blue. You guys, I'm in my blue era, big time. As someone who was previously just not a fan of blue, I got a blue rug. I got blue curtains. I have like a blue bathroom mat for my bathroom. It's kind of crazy, actually, the transformation. But I just find it very calming and very peaceful, and it's a bright blue, which is really nice. The one thing that I was not sure about was it has horses on it. It has quite a few horses on it, actually. First I was like, maybe it's a little weird, but you can't really tell unless you're close up, because they're kind of like watercolor, like etched on, so they're not like big horses, they're just little horse portraits. They're kind of cute. And you know what, like I don't really have anything against horses, but I didn't know if it was strange or not till, you know, it doesn't really match anything else in my home, but to that point, nothing really matches anything in my home, honestly. It's all kind of a mismatch, but then on the inside, it's kind of like a clover pattern. It's really pretty. And then there's some like little crests or shields or something. Kind of random, kind of cute. Cool. It's very hard to find cool curtains at a semi-reasonable price. So when I found these, I think they were 30% off. I thought this color scheme was more appropriate for winter time and for colder months. And the other nice thing about these is that they're double lined. So they're a little thicker than the ones that I had in here before. And there's a street light that's like right outside my bedroom window. So at nighttime, the light really comes in. So when I had the light filtering curtains before, they just didn't really do the job at night. And it was still pretty bright in my room when it was time to go to sleep. We're just gonna try them out and see how they look. I'm also going to be switching out my bedding soon for the holidays. They don't really need to match the tulips because I'm going to be putting my Christmas bedding on, but at the same time, they do kind of match. Like, the vibe is there. The vibes are vibing. Anyway, I have chitter chattered enough. So I put one blue curtain up and here's what it looks like. I think it makes such a big difference. I wasn't expecting it to be so different, but I actually really like it. It just adds a warmth to the room. The yellow is nice but it blends in with the wall a little too much. I think it looks better in the office with the wallpaper, and it kind of, you know, doesn't need to stand out. Yeah, I think this was a good call. Advice for curtains is to not feel like you have to hang them all up at once, because in my opinion, hanging curtains is one of the most taxing and exhausting home decor activities, especially just like being up on a ladder, reaching up high. Curtains are heavy. So my whole thing is like, don't feel like you have to hang up the whole set of curtains in one go. If you need to take a break, because you don't want to fall off a ladder or anything. And always buy longer than you think you're gonna need. Like if you think you're gonna need 84 inches, I would just go for the 96, because it's better to have them too long than too short. Okay, so here's what the curtains look like afterwards. It is very cloudy and rainy outside today, so that definitely changes things a little bit, but I think it looks cool. It's a totally different vibe, a little darker. There is like a little bit of red in the curtain along the edges where the horses are, so it does tie in with the red. But again, this is gonna be changing shortly, but it also ties in with my picture frame right there. I think it's cool. A new color to add into the bedroom. Okay guys, I'm gonna end this vlog here. I know this was kind of a short one. I think maybe, I'm not sure honestly, but I will see you next time for my first official Christmas decorating vlog. The season is upon us. I'm so excited. I went shopping over the weekend and I got some stuff and I cannot wait to set it up. I'm a little overwhelmed with the idea of taking everything down, but at the same time, I'm so excited. I love my apartment at Christmas time. I cannot wait to decorate with you all and just like get the holiday season started, even though it's still the middle of October. I know, it's crazy, I know, but anyway, goodbye, see you later.